had a marketing meeting. Marketing is so damn hard. I'm trying to market my online course, like I told you guys, and it is quite expensive. And also, like, I'm learning about marketing. So until I'm a genius when it comes to marketing, my bills will reflect. My bills. My. What did you do? What did you do? Because at least I am going on time to this job that they gave me, and I try to do my best at this job. But if I'm not appreciated, I also give zero fucks. I got no fucks to give. I'm celibate right now. Zero. I'm giving exactly zero fucks to people. That's my motto, 2025. That's a lifetime motto. So girls, listen to me, y'all, for a minute. 1 minute. If you want to stop giving zero fucks and you're a woman and you don't know how to not do this, yeah, is my advice for you, how to give zero fucks. Read 3 books about how to not give a fuck. After you read those 3 books, you will have already started to program your mind about how to live your life without giving a fuck. You just only need to read like 3 good books. You don't give zero fucks. I mean, this whole week, I actually will need to call 911. This whole week, there is some furniture over on this Bear Street, on the exit on the 72 and 73 and Bear Street. And I've been waiting to see if the police will come and grab that furniture. And the police are giving zero fucks. So I will call the police and tell them, you know what? Shit, we are getting to the weekends. You never know who might not see that at night. We live in a world where people don't give a fuck. They don't fuck around. They don't give a fuck about shit. Why do you give a fuck about stuff? I stopped. If I do my best and you don't like it, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You do you. I gave my best. That's the world I'm living in these days. So, yeah. Women, I think we need to learn how to stop giving a fuck to things that are not even our concern. A lot of women waste a lot of time trying to help people who don't want to help themselves. People who are using generational trauma every day, to not live up to, any kind of expectation, and women want to change them. Women waste time not being doctors, not putting on makeup, but being nurses to people who don't want to change, to people who already don't give a fuck. Stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck. If your man don't want to change, you think you can do it for him? You're never gonna change nobody but yourself. Hi Evan. Hi Didi. You waste life instead of doing makeup and wasting your time doing your makeup and going to the gym. You are a woman wasting your life being a nurse, trying to be a doctor to a man who don't give a fuck. You will waste your time, you will waste your time, and you're going to regret. There's nothing that hurts a woman more than wasting time, because women are not like men. A man can have 80 kids at 80. Women, we don't operate like that. By 40, most of our things that we are supposed to have done, we need to have done them by 40. By 40. So, giving a fuck and wasting your time is something that you are 100% going to regret. So this is how I tell you, if you don't want, if you're like one of these nice girls who wants to stop giving a fuck, this is what I advise you to do. It's all how you train your mind. It's all how you train your mind. So get 3 books that say how not to be nice, how to stop giving a fuck, and how to mind your own business. Okay? Get those 3 books. By the time you're done reading those books, you will be a baddie. You're going to be a baddie. You're going to drop this nice girl voodoo, or this nice girl curse, this mental illness called nice girl. You're going to drop it. At least that mental health, that mind is going to stop. Is going to stop like eating up your brain and taking up space. It's kind of like a mind virus. Being a nice bitch, you need to be like the villain in your life. Like, don't give a fuck. If you want good mental health, I'm a mental health expert. But if you want to be a nurse, if you want to keep helping people, if you want to keep helping people who don't want to help themselves, oh, you're going to write a book about it. It's going to hurt so much. You're going to write a book about it. It's mental illness, So yeah, that's my advice for today. Today I am being like, today I'm driving, so that's why my video is like, you see today my hairstyle, I'm looking like Lauryn Hill when she was singing that movie. I saw her yesterday and I was like, oh, I got braids. Oopsie, I got braids. I could wear them like Lauryn Hill. That's how I got my braids, that looking like Lauryn Hill braids. That movie, though she was singing, joyful, joyful, we adore thee. I could sing, when I was younger. I used to sing in church in high school. Oh, the girls loved me singing. They used to send me requests like, we want that girl to sing that song again. And I'll be like, when you turn and walk away to a land that's gone astray, and I feel the sudden breeze in my heart. Somebody's calling you to him. He just wants you to come back. He is watching over her like mom. In high school, I used to be that bitch. I used to sing. Like, I could make girls cry tears. They always like, we want Monica to sing today. We want a prayer request from Monica's. I used to be that bitch. I would sing. Anyway, I'm headed to my 7:30. It's 8 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 4. Hi, my loves. Yeah, that's how everything is about training the mind. You gotta train the mind. Whether you want the mind to wake up early in the morning so that you're not late to shit. You all train your mind. It's all about mind training. Like, I trained myself to not give a fuck, and I'm starting to see the results of, of ignoring people. When they don't seem to understand me or to make the effort to understand me. Before I used to go above and beyond to make sure that people understand me. If you don't make an effort to understand me these days, life is not on your side, because I remove myself. You will not hear from me until, I do that even to my boss. He writes me a nasty email. He'll get no response for 8 hours, like a whole day, until I get a nicer email, and then I will respond to it. Because the way I see it, if I do my best job and it's not good enough for you, I don't give a fuck. And because I don't give a fuck and it's not good enough for you, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Whether you get somebody else and I go somewhere else, but shit's gonna end somehow. You know? This is how I live my life. Giving zero fucks. Tolerating people who just wanna tolerate me. You know what that's called? Do you know what that's called? That's called winning. That is, you see me winning, I'm winning. We are winning, you're winning. Yeah, when you're happy and you're living in your true self, I tell you become powerful quickly, you have good mental health, your life aligns. It's called falling into alignment with God's plan over your life. Because the Bible says, like, you should never place your trust in man, in people. When Bible says man, it just means people. Never trust your trust anything in a man, be it your mother, your husband, your wife. Don't place trust in nobody. Just place trust in God. You know, and that gives you the power to not give a fuck. That is what gives you the power not to give a fuck, when you put your trust in God. So, you know, I always say be respectful. I'm always respectful. I never curse people. I never shout at people. I never bring negative energy. But what I'm good at is withdrawing my presence, withdrawing my energy. If somebody wrote to me an aggressive email or they shouted at me, I am going to withdraw my energy. And they're going to sense the void. They're going to miss my presence. They're going to understand that I don't reward bad behavior, because this is mental health. If somebody does something terrible, you don't reward that behavior. Withdraw. Take away whatever reward that they wanted from you. You take it away. Then people know how to not approach you and how to approach you. I never allow people to do that. Like, I withdraw. Like, I notice, like, my silence speaks volumes. You know, especially when somebody is disrespectful, I go silent. Zero. Like, we are not communicating until, you know, enough time passes where I am not upset or they apologize. I withdraw my energy completely. I leave people in a vacuum of my energy. That is power. That is power, to be able to do that. Like, don't offer people any explanation whenever they are disrespectful to you. They don't need any answer from you, because when they go disrespectful, is they have decided that's how they want to get things from you, and you'll be like, shit, no. You think being disrespectful to me gets you anything? You show them, like, actually it gets you nothing, like zero, not even a comment, not even a word. Okay? That's how I roll. I am in total control, and I'm that bitch. Not nice. Not nice. Not giving a fuck. As well, I'm at work. I gotta go. You see my Lauren braids? You see how they look cool? Mm-hmm. Now I can say, joyful, joyful, we adore Him. Okay, that was Lauren Hill. I love her. Well, guys, I'm at work. Nice talking to you. Take care, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Oh my God, look at my makeup. Smudgy. Oh, bread it, girl. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to do with myself.
I don't know what to do with myself. You know, I try to put on whatever makeup in the morning because most people don't put on no makeup. So, you know, like you will be like top 10% of people who put on makeup if you even do it like the way I do it. Not much, not caring, whatever. Anyway, take care, guys. Subscribe, like, and see you tomorrow.